everyone and welcome back to Star Stable. 'Tis the season of wanting to spend a lot of money either on yourself or on gifts for other people. And a couple of you guys have asked me to do this video, an updated horse wish list video. So I feel like, it is the holiday times, I need to figure out Christmas wish lists and stuff. I'm not saying that I'm gonna buy any of these horses anytime soon, but there's quite a few horses on my wish list. In one of my last wish list videos, it honestly might have been last Christmas, I went through every single horse in the game and kind of put it on a scale of it is on my wish list or I would still like to buy it. Today I'm just gonna cover the horses that I really want to buy, and honestly there's probably still a lot of them, but let's go ahead and explore Jorvik and find some horses. I feel like the best way for me to do this is to go just down the list of trailers. I did the same thing last time and look at all the horses on Jorvik. I wish there was a section which would allow me to see where horses are sold, in the map icon, a little horse sold item. There's ones for new horses or limited time horses, but that doesn't help me for every single horse in the game. Honestly, I feel like I really love this Connemara. The only thing is that I own quite a few Connemaras, but honestly, I just really love the color combination of this horse, I think this might be a rare type of coloring, or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I think it might be a black horse with a white mane. Anyways, I feel like we don't see this a lot of times on horses. The next ones would probably be a couple of Mustangs. Now, I know that the Mustangs are Generation 2, but they still hold a special place in my heart just because I grew up with Generation 2 horses and Generation 1 horses. So I'm just kind of still used to seeing them in the game because I grew up with them, that they don't look out of place for me. They're still very homely for me. So I would love to see these specific coat colors though on a Generation 3. I really love this red roan and all the speckles on it. This one here is also really pretty. It gives me Dalmatian vibes, of course. It gives me I already have a horse named Bottomley Potts from Harry McClary, but this one also gives me those vibes. So if I didn't already have a horse named Bottomley Potts, then I would name this one Bottomley Potts. Anyways, also I already do own this one, but I really hope that this one here gets updated to Generation 3 as well. But I would probably say, a couple this black one is just really pretty, and those other ones that I showed you guys. This one's face here is also really pretty. The only thing I don't really like about it is the gradient, but yeah, I would definitely say that these are kind of semi wishlist horses kind of thing. I said I was only gonna go solid wishlist horses, but since these horses are currently, I'm filming this earlier than you guys have seen it, but these horses are currently 50% off, and they're probably gonna be price dropped anyways because they are Generation 2 eventually. So I feel like they will be kind of worth to buy it at the cheaper price. Anyways, I'm realizing how tricky this is for me to decide because there's a lot of horses here. I totally would buy these English thoroughbreds, but I'm not dying to buy them, I suppose. Same with the Frisian sport horses here. I like them, but I'm not dying to buy them, therefore I'm just not going to put them on my wish list. Possibly the Morgans, because the Morgans hold a very special place in my heart for some reason, but definitely not at 790 star coins. Once again, I'd want to wait for them to price drop, but this one's really pretty. I would probably put this one onto my wish list. Quite possibly these Jorvik Warmbloods as well. The Jorvik Warmbloods are pretty cute. It's just they were created in a time when Star Stable was mirroring some horses the paint horses and stuff, which does kind of make them look a little annoying. But then the other one would probably be this one on my wish list. Just I'm not usually a big fan of blue roans, but the marking on this horse just makes up for everything, and just the animations of the face plus the marking just makes me really want this horse. As a fun fact, I've actually made a conscious decision to try and keep a Christmas wish list for this entire year. I'm not sure how my family... I own every Clydesdale? What? My family sometimes does Secret Santa among ourselves, but since my entire family has kind of moved out halfway across the country, from everyone, you know. It's just kind of difficult to do Secret Santa when everyone lives in a different spot. So I don't know what we're doing this year, but like this, I've kept like a note on my phone because I feel like I always get to Christmas and my mind goes blank. I feel like it's so dumb, but one of like the top things on my wish list for real life is literally just good quality cooking pots and pans. Like, I myself don't really want to spend like $50 on one pot, but so I've been buying like cheap Kmart packs of them that you get like 3 pots for $10, and they are like it's not good, but like I'd be so happy to receive pots and pans for Christmas or my birthday and stuff. Like, it would genuinely make me so happy. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna put this curly horse onto my wish list because I've been actually wanting this horse for ages. I actually was originally not buying this horse because I was gonna buy this horse for a recreation, for a Star Stable like Instagram photo recreation type thing, and hey, maybe I'll end up doing that anyways. But yeah, I actually just really love the curly horse, and this horse here would complete my collection, so that would be pretty epic. This one's here is kind of pretty, but I just don't like, it's pretty and I would buy it, but I don't think I'd put it like on my like immediate I would die for this horse kind of thing, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to be like super strict with myself, otherwise I would genuinely say I want to buy every single horse in this video game. Same with like, I love the Morgans, but this one I'm not as in love with as like the buckskin type one we had before. I don't know about this horse. I feel like I like it, but I can't decide whether I like it enough to put it on my wish list, so I'm just putting this here, putting it out there. This one would consider. I really need to see the difference for like the H&M all-in Belgian Warmblood versus like all the other Warmbloods, because I can't tell whether I would buy this one or like one of the other bay ones. I do still want to buy this horse, but I feel like I only want to put like one of these like darker bay horses. It's not even a dark bay. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I only want to put one of them onto my wish list. So I don't know, keep you posted. But this one over here, I literally love so much. I've seen so many people taking photos and so many gorgeous outfits on this horse. Like, I need to own this Belgian Warmblood right now, like immediately. So yeah, this one's on my wish list. And there's only one more Jorvik starter pony that I need to complete my collection. So that one's definitely on my wish list as well, because it is a really pretty horse. It's actually a pinto, and like, it is so unlike me to not own a pinto. I also don't think I'm going to go to Ferdinand's horse market because I believe there's only like generation 2 horses there. And as much as I love them, I feel like I want to kind of reserve my wish list for like generation 3 horses right now. But this is the Jorvik starter pony that I do not own, and this horse is just really pretty and I want to buy it so bad. Like, look at a little heart and stuff, and there's a heart inside a heart, and like, that is it's just so cute. So yeah, this one's definitely on my wish list as well. I'm just like, I literally have no idea when I'm even gonna get the opportunity to buy any of these horses, I suppose. So they're truly just on the wish list for lifers or something. I feel like I completely forgot about the existence of the Welsh ponies, but I definitely want to put more of them onto my wish list, or at least buy more of them. I'm just not too sure which one. Which ones do I own? I own this one here. I own the black one. I don't remember buying this one, but apparently I own it. Wait, I own this one as well? Wait, when did I buy so many Welsh ponies, and why don't I ride them more often? Honestly, these ones are kind of pretty. I feel like I really want to put this one on my wish list, even though it's super similar to this one here. But this one's kind of really pretty and I do really like it. I like the Welsh ponies. Why don't I ride them more often, you guys? Someone tell me. Tell me. To some people, this would sound dumb, but I totally would put more of these Generation 2 Icelandics onto my wish list. Like, this one here is just like the Connemara before. Like, just that high contrast between the dark coat and the light mane, I just love. So I probably put this one on the wish list. This one's really pretty. Pinto, as always, absolutely adore. And this is also a really gorgeous bay horse. And once again, like, the first Icelandic experience I had was with the Generation 2, so I'm very used to how they look. I know they don't look as good as the Generation 3, but I'm still as in love with them as I ever was, I suppose. Let me know in the comments below, what are your horse wish lists in Star Stable, but also, you know, maybe your in real life Christmas wish lists as well, because I would love to get you to know you guys better through your wish list. I don't know if that makes sense, but the other two Icelandics are the Generation 3 Icelandic horses, and they are the two most recent ones. For some reason, these are like separated from the other generation. It's like, no, these ones are fancier, but these ones are really pretty. Once again, I just adore the Generation 3 Icelandic horses, and like, gotta love myself a Pinto. And this one, I just like, these two are like the two of the updated versions to the older Icelandics that I also want to buy. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But like, they're just really pretty. On my wish list, back to the Belgian Warmbloods, the newest horses on Star Stable. I would definitely put these two here on my wish list, just solid horses here. I would probably choose this Belgian Warmblood to put on the wish list, possibly over the H&M all-in one, just because I like the more muted tone, whereas the H&M one is more like warmer, saturated, I suppose. But overall, I'm not entirely sure that I'd put this one actually on my wish list. Like, I think I'd be solid with like this one and these two and the ones that I already have and stuff. I don't know. Wait, why does it say that I don't own this horse? I own this horse. Is it because I owned it in a different main style? No. That's so trippy. Sometimes I rely on that already owned button to figure out if I already own the horse, because otherwise I can't remember. What if I bought a duplicate horse recently? Oh my gosh. That's a problem for another day. Alright, so technically I already own this American quarter horse, but I'm going to put this horse on my wish list because, okay, I own this quarter horse on my alt account, on my American alt account, but I really want to complete my collection like on my main account and actually have every single quarter horse in the game on my main account. So, yeah, this horse is going on my wish list. I feel like I own this horse as well, but the game is telling me that I don't own it, and now I don't know what to believe. I'm going home to check. I cannot believe that Star Stable would lie to me like this. Is it because they're like in my stable instead of like my paddock or something? Or what is the cause of this glitch? Like, how does the game decide? No, that's a different one. That's the other Appaloosa. I don't know. Wait, do I not own it? Am I going crazy? Wait, am I going crazy? Do I not own that Appaloosa? What? Well, I guess it's going on my wish list because I do really love that one. I just thought I already owned it. Okay, I'm officially going crazy. I own too many horses. I just need to like stop buying the horses. How do I not know what horses I own and what horses I don't own? This is literally so bad. Oh my gosh. In terms of Paso Finos, I feel like it's definitely between this one here or this one here. I don't think I put them both on my wish list. I think honestly I like this one better. I don't know. I think I'd put this one on my wish list over the other one. So yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. Just on my wish list. Honestly, this one's kind of speaking to me right now. I would go as far to say that I think it's like on the very edge of the wish list, you know? It's like tipping the scales, you know, because like I feel satisfied not owning this horse, but also I do kind of really like it, if that makes sense. I don't know. Do I have to explain myself? I don't know. All right, we are currently trailering to the second last location of today's video. Once again, I didn't cover like every single horse breed. Like, I didn't cover the Arabians. Like, I really want the white or the grey Arabian from Goldspur Farm, but I don't like it enough, and I own like the Cremello type one, I think, or like I also own like the flea bitten one, whichever, and like they're similar enough that I feel like I don't absolutely need the other one. I don't know if I need any horses from here either. Honestly, I kind of love the Fjords. This one's honestly really pretty. I think I'd put this one on my wish list. I would still buy both of these. Like, this one's also really pretty, but I think I'd put this one over this one on my wish list kind of thing if I had to choose one. Otherwise, I know they look literally identical, but I love the Fjords that much that I would put them both onto my wish list. But I think that might be the end of the wish list here, at least. Now we have to jump over to the Star Stable Horses app and look through those ones, because sometimes they can be overlooked and forgotten. But there are some horses on there that I do want to buy. This is a little inconvenient. It would appear that my Star Stable Horses app isn't working. Possibly I just need to like download an update. There is no update to be installed, so I don't know what's going on there and why it is just crashing on me. I do, however, have this Google form, and you guys can still actually become a statistic and go through this form. I will try and remember to leave this linked in the description. Otherwise, you can find it. Wait, I think I never ended up finishing filming that video. Well, that's awkward. Anyways, let's talk wishlist horses from here, maybe. Did I end up buying the Connemara? That was loud. I like the Connemara. I'm not sure if I'd put it on my wish list though. I like the Aquatech, but once again, not sure if I'd put it on my wish list. Oh my gosh. Oh, this Welsh pony is kind of pretty. It might also be borderline wish list as well. Honestly, if we're back to Mustangs again, I'd probably put the, obviously, adult version, I guess, of the paint Mustang on my wish list, because sucker for a paint, and honestly kind of love the Mustangs. Now, also, I probably put this Tracker on my wish list as well. I've been meaning to buy this for a long time, but I really like this paint Tracker as well. And I think it's the last horse, probably, of our wish list is actually this Jorvik pony here. I actually originally got this Jorvik pony and named him Daiso, and I was gonna buy him as a congratulations for doing my final maths exam, graduating high school. It has now been over a year, and I have still not bought this horse, and I don't know, I think like I went to film the video and I just never ended up like finishing it. So yeah, I still want to name this horse Daiso and everything, and like pat on the back for me, because like maths is not my strong point. I used to be like not really good at maths, but I would like do better than I did in my final years. But yeah, so it's kind of bittersweet for me, this Jorvik pony here. I don't know if I like these two Fjords as much as the other ones, but yeah. That was indeed my horse wish list of horses that I like really want to buy, or a majority of them I really want to buy. Some of them were borderline, you know, kind of thing. Let me know in the comments below what are your wish list horses, and whether you want to see me buy some more horses from my wish list or something. I don't know, I feel like there's something special about me still being able to like have a wish list of horses. Like I don't want to own every single horse in the game, because otherwise like there's nothing for me to like look forward to. I don't really know. On the screen right now, I'm actually going to link you guys to my top 10 most expensive horses video, where I went through the top 10 most expensive horses of Star Stable and kind of said whether I felt like their $950 or star coin, not dollar, don't worry, 950 star coin like price tag was worth it, kind of thing. I feel like that might relate into wish lists in a way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your continuous support. I appreciate you guys so much. Bye.